So we just left Shadak Ski Resort and 10 minute हुए थे and we came across this beautiful and picturesque river spot, and our driver he told us that we can actually get down and come close to this point. So it's such a peaceful and picturesque location. There are a lot of like horses as well, and some people are doing horse riding, and you can actually go and dip your feet in the water, and the beautiful green valleys and the gushing river. Amazing spot here. We are standing at the road leading to the Kakarash forest. The name Kakarash is actually made up of two words. So the first word Kash, K-A-C-H or Q-A-C-H, it means pistachio, and the second word Rash, it means meadows, and it basically reflects the natural conditions of the land here. And this particular place is famous on this route because of the lush green tall trees that you see, and they sort of form a canopy because of which it's very difficult for the sun rays to pass through. So यहाँ पे तो still you can see some sun rays, but the route that we just took from that side, so it was like there was like proper canopy coverage, and people do stop here for having some quick snacks. You can either cover this while you're going to Shahdag or while you're coming back. So we did Shahdag first, and now while on our way back to Baku, we stopped here for a quick break. There were two ladies who were making some kind of bread, and it looked very interesting and tempting, and it's called kutab. Yes, it's called kutab. Difficult name to remember. Vegetables with cheese, but there are no vegetables actually. They only have like I don't know if it's spinach, but it's some like leafy vegetable, and there's like they've stuffed it properly. And the way they were making, so it's basically like a roti or a naan that we get in India. It's just stuffed with cheese and spinach, but it is nice. Tastes different, and they have put a lot of butter on top of it as well. And the way they were making it, it seemed very fresh. It tastes very fresh, and this was just for like three manat, traditional local meal of Azerbaijan.
I don't care if it's only a dream. Nothing is really what it seems anyway.
In case you're driving in Azerbaijan, then just for your information, the petrol prices here are 1.1 manat for 1 liter. So that is around 55 Indian rupees for a liter of oil, which is very cheap. Of course, because Azerbaijan has its own production of oil and petroleum. So driving around Azerbaijan will be very cheap for you in case if you want to rent a car. But remember, IDP is required.
Now little by little, in the twilight's gentle flow, in the dance of fading light we grow.
So we are at the last stop of the day, and that is the Candy Cane Mountains in Azerbaijan. And you can see the colorful hues of these mountains, and the reason is because of the high mineral and iron content, and there are different shades of red, pink and orange. And we also flew a drone, and the views are just amazing from the bird's eye view of these mountains. And the roads to reach here were also quite interesting, very rugged type of mountains on both sides of the road. So if you're coming to this side, then try and adding Candy Cane Mountains. I know in some videos people say that the color is not that vibrant, but actually it's quite vibrant. Like at some places there are very dark shades of pink, dark shades of orange. So we definitely loved it. So in case if you also want to come, then do consider coming to Candy Cane Mountains.
I'm lost. Yeah, we can walk on water.
are back to Baku now after having an incredible day at Shahdag and then visiting the Candy Cane Mountains. And right now we are at Nizami Street. We wanted to experience the vibe of this place post sunset, and as expected, it's such an incredible vibe, very lively. And because it's Saturday, there are a lot of people. And at every other corner there is a musician who's playing very melodious music, and every instrument that they are playing is very different. You should definitely check out Nizami Street even after sunset for your dinner, and you will see like so many of these beautiful cafes and restaurants which have outside seating, and from every cafe there is music playing, and the vibe is just very how is the vibe?
Very lively.
Very lively vibe. For example, if you see this cafe, it's so beautifully decorated. It's called Central Baku, and people are sitting outside having a nice time, and we are just walking around this entire area. It feels so good at the end of after the end of a hectic day, just walking around. And in some time we are going to go and have dinner. We have made reservations at this very popular place called Dolma, which is an underground restaurant. So we'll just walk around for some more time and then head for dinner. We are finally here for dinner at the Dolma restaurant, and we'll show you how the restaurant is. So it's basically underground, sort of like a dungeon cafe, and this is one of the best places in Baku to have traditional Azerbaijani food, which is also the reason why we are here, to have some traditional food. And for that we have ordered the chicken pulav, which is basically like the pulav that we get in India. So there's rice and there's going to be chicken, and there are going to be a few spices. And kebabs are another thing that is very famous in Azerbaijan and Baku. So make sure that when you come here you have some sort of kebab. DDLJ. attracted because there are 3 people here who are playing really nice music, and then they started playing one of the songs of DDLJ. So this is chicken pilaf with saffron rice, and that's chicken kebab, or they call it grill here. And this is some dish of chicken with egg and tomatoes. But yeah, the chicken pilaf and the chicken kebab, these 2 dishes are must try when you are coming to Azerbaijan. So the kebab is actually very good. It tastes a little similar to sausages, like chicken sausages, but very different from the kebabs that we get back in India. We also have vegetarian kebabs and any other form of meat. Chicken pilaf is also nice. It's a little sweet because I think they've put pomegranate, like anar ka juice, and I can also see pomegranate pieces on it. So it's a little on the sweeter side. And then the other dish is also good. Having dinner at Dolma, we are going to call it a night. It's been a long day. We have been out since 9 a.m. but it was a fantastic day. Fantastic day trip to first to Shahdag Ski Resort, where we went on the chairlift. Then Yash also went for the coaster ride, which was very adventurous. And then we went to the Kakaresh forest. We passed through Kuba town, and then we finally went to the Candy Cane Mountains, as you would have seen in the entire video. And now we are going to go back to our hotel, book a Bolt cab and go back to our hotel. And tomorrow we have another interesting day planned ahead of us. So I'll see you all in the next vlog. Till then, take care, happy traveling, and see you all.